We've all heard the term, say what you mean and mean what you say. Well, that is especially important in writing. So I'm going to talk to you today about how to choose your words carefully.
Do not attempt to adjust your dial. I'm transmitting live with the hardcore style.
Hello, Writer Boos. How are you? It's me, your favorite Writer Boo, Write with Carla. If you're unfamiliar with me, I am a ghostwriter, author coach, editor, and author myself. Go to Amazon right now and search Carla DuPont. You will find a bevy of work that solidifies me as an author. I've written 5 books for myself and about, close to like 30 books for clients. And some of them will come up, as well as clients who I've done edit work for will come up on Amazon. So check me out, leave me a review, let me know what you think. Today, we're going to talk about how to choose your words carefully. Now, when you're writing a book, whether it's 100 pages or 400 pages, you still have to choose your words carefully. 5,000 words, 90,000, well, this I think is 96,000 words. You still have to be very, very careful in your delivery. So I'm going to give you a few hints on your writing and how you can do that. Way number 1, overuse of thesaurus words. Move over, T.I. We have company. You know how you listen to him in an interview and the words that he uses sound like they could possibly make sense almost, but not really. And then what is he saying? And you're so busy trying to process all of the words that the message gets muddled. That's what happens. Sometimes a simple word is good enough. Just say what you mean what you say, move on. You don't have to go to the thesaurus and look up synonyms for every single word you use. It doesn't make you look or sound more professional. It makes you look a little unprofessional. Number 2, word redundancy. The last time I checked, which was about 2 years ago, there were over 472,000 words in Merriam-Webster dictionary, which is my dictionary of choice. 472,000. There is absolutely no reason you should be using the same word over and over and over and over, especially if it is a descriptive word. You can talk about somebody being happy without saying, Mary Ann was happy. She was so happy about her promotion. She was so happy to be making more money. You can say, Mary Ann was happy. She was so grateful for the promotion and even more excited about making more money. We said happy basically 3 different ways, but without boring the reader in the process. Way number 3, using words inappropriately. If I got paid for every click that I used on Merriam-Webster.com, I'd be a millionaire. No, scratch that. Multi-millionaire, because I know that sometimes you forget the exact definition of a word, or you want to make sure you're using the word appropriately. It's okay. Hey guys, guess what? Merriam-Webster is free. Oxford is free. There's another one they tell my son to use at school, Collins Dictionary, also free. Don't hesitate to use it. You won't look bad. It actually makes you look better as a writer if you are using your words appropriately. You know what you're saying and you're using them in the proper context. Number 4, this is if you're using characters, if you're writing in a novel. Constantly using the character's name is a big no-no. And I don't mean like from paragraph to paragraph, but I mean in every single sentence that you use, you don't have to use the character's name, especially if you're in third person point of view and you're talking about that character. You're in that character's world, a day in the life of that character. You don't have to continue to use the name over and over. It creates redundancy, which creates boredom. Number 5, repeating the character's name in dialogue. Hey, Carla, how are you today? I'm well. Oh, it's so good to see you, Carla. I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you. Well, Carla, let me tell you about what happened at work today. That's not realistic. When you're writing dialogue, you have to think about having a conversation with your homeboys or your homegirls, or if the conversation is taking place at work, what kind of dialogue do you have with your coworkers or your superiors? Make it realistic. Art imitates life. That is one of my favorite quotes. Art imitates life. I don't know where I got it from, but it makes sense. If you read about it, you should be able to put yourself in that character's place, or know someone who you could put in that character's place. It has to be realistic. So at all costs and overall, make your writing realistic. And number 6, being overly descriptive is a very poor use of words. You should be able to give a description and have it be simple, but enough to get the point across. She laid on the soft, plush, cushy, warm, gray couch. What? I mean, soft, plush, cushy, warm, gray. 5 adjectives? Like, come on, people, that's ridiculous. She laid on the warm, plush couch, soft, plush couch, velvety, gray couch. No more than 2. 2 is the limit, and let's keep it pushing. We do have 20, 30, 40,000 words, but they don't all have to be descriptives, and they can't all be redundant. So in your writing, you know the first draft is going to be trash, but get it all out. And as you're going through it, see if it makes sense. Am I using these words appropriately? When I reread this, do I understand what I am trying to say? You have to understand also, the readers are not in your head. You know what you're saying, but do they know what they're saying? So when you edit, chop it up, make it make sense. Happy writing, and remember, use your words carefully.